Hmm. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Factorio Pyanodons. Last time we discovered that trains are real. Trains are real. And also we're improving copper. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Grenades. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So I've got a lot of plans for how I'm going to mega base Pyanodons, and like the main issue, I can do everything. I can make any kind of factory I can think of. The problem is always going to be UPS. And I'll admit I'm not entirely sure how to go about it because the biggest UPS, like I've got a train system that's going to be a little complicated, but the main issue is going to be inserters. And now I would love to do direct insertion shenanigans, but who knows when we're going to get beacons. So we'll just have to see. I'm just going to make the base without worrying about it, and we'll handle problems like that as they come up. Only I have furnaces. Man, I never have any damn furnaces. Give me that. How much landfill we got? 2.9. Ugh. Also, I ought to run the stone line down now that I'm up here. Oh, I'm out of power poles. Man. Man. Hmm. We're copying the setup right here. There. So this is producing 6.6. I only need 3? Damn. Boom shakalaka. Boom. Yeah. Hmm. Let's go and run that stone down. Oh, it's not the correct lane. Oh, it barely reaches. Hmm. You can mangle this. Probably. Can we? Yeah, we can. Boom. Okay. Hmm. Last line could be looking better. So, what's going on over here? Heat, huh? Oh, yeah. You know what? We need to go ahead and, offshoot this and start making tar out of it just so we stay up to date on glass. And I am not near my car. Or actually full on, better be acetylene. Yeah. Okay. I have to make fish oil. Hmm. Which means I ought to start farming fish. That should helped out copper quite a bit. Good deal. What the fuck? How long was that like that? What the fuck? Bro. How long was that like? Oh no, man. It's probably like that for a lot longer than it should have been. Oh. Okay, first things first, power poles, and we'll grab some supplies while we're over there. I don't know why I went above the tree farm. That was goofy. Yeah, have we actually unlocked the holes yet? No. We start preparing for chromium. Hmm. Okay. Let's get some supplies while we're here. Trash box me. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay. Hmm. I probably don't need more than one stack of plastic right now. That. Put some in there. We got steel. Got glass. Got tin. Got titanium. Got zinc. Got nickel. Do a little bit more copper. Here. Got. Give me another stack of bricks. Need a little bit more aluminum, but I'll pick that up on the way back. Think we're good. Should we go faster on the pitch road for some reason? Strange. Okay. What's the process of melting coke into tar? Destructive distillation column. Can't be that destructive. Love grenades. Okay. I'll start right here. We'll split it and output priority that way. Then you going to be making this rate of 4 per second. So 1.4, 2.8, 3.5, 4.1. But we'll make one do 2 then. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bless me. Hmm. Oops. Hmm. Okay. And guess we'll just route these back into these central areas. Hmm. Mm-mm. Let's see. Let me make sure I meet production here. These are eating 4. These can produce up to 12. So I need to add 1 more. Hmm. And we'll add another one just for synchronized sake. Some symmetry's sake, I mean. Hmm. Boop. 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 And boop. Boop. Oh, yeah, fine. I'll remove this one then. Hmm. Hey, rubber. Trains and railways. Ba da ba ba. Oh da ba ba da. Trains and railways. Ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba ba. No 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 no. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna burn this ash. Oh, let's see here. Do that. Do this. I'm gonna do it on the side just so it's not blocking the way here. Like this. Like this. Input party left. Hmm. Then boom. Burn that ash. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Here, I don't want to do this. These lines are already taken up, you know? I'll let this one be for tar, and this one be for coal gas. Hmm. Also need to be thinking about how I'm going to be piping this stuff up. Well, I mean, this is already a tar pipeline, so I guess I could just hook it up into the back of this, and this is already a coal gas line, so you know what? You know what, buckaroo? Oh, let's swap these in line with the other one. Fucking power poles. Tiny power poles, bro. Okay. Bruh. And we need to add a sinkhole to this setup so the tar never overflows. Hmm. Hmm. Man, I ain't got no pumps. Better not be out of small parts. Okay. Hmm. Oh, we'll just do the same shit right here. Hmm. There you go. No more overflowing for you. Okay. I also want to go ahead and start automating creosote. Ugh. Get that going while I'm doing other shit. So, are you guys good? No. Enough coke. Okay, good. As long as we are always producing coke in some capacity. As long as the coke line's always full. Hmm. Honestly, I would prefer we took coke from the left. Hmm. Just because that's like my main source of coal gas and tar. Glad that we're so full on Syngus. Hmm. Again, it's a shame we're not like more good on making acid. We'll have to worry about that later when a process needs sulfur, but for right now, I ain't gonna worry about it. Hmm. I guess since we have a tar pipeline, I can just do creosote right here. Hmm. So everything leads back to creosote. So let me get this up. So where is it here? Can you use sulfur and Kerrigan to make tar? That's weird. Hmm. Used in, where is it here? All right, boom. Okay, so we got middle oil, creosote, and anthracene. So of course we know anthracene can be directly turned into creosote. Okay. Put that like right there. Ugh. Okay. Now for middle oil, Um, you can use middle oil and steam to make these bitches. Boom. Wow, I need a lot of steam here. Anyway, we get a, yeah, I wish I had a faster, geothermal plant. Oh, hey, mining productivity. That's cool. Hmm. No one could argue I should go out and use these far away geothermal waters for power and use the close ones for actually working stuff. Go over here. I should convert. I should do the tar processing like over here. And use that as my steam source. But I don't know. Yeah, it's not that much steam. But the alternative is burnable. But you know, it makes a bunch of ash, and I can handle ash pretty easily. Just a pain is all. The steam power is going to produce a lot of ash. Hmm. I don't know. I can just pull off the coke line and make it that way. Because coke's pretty efficient and wouldn't produce as much ash as raw coal. Which I suppose I'll do. Anyways, naphthalene. Spelled with an H. Freaky. Naphthalene can be turned into creosote. Carbolic oil can be made into creosote. Light oil is aromatics. You can just feed the light oil back into the system, make aromatics and gasoline. Okay. And so then that leaves us with pitch. Pitch can be used for bricks and coke. And combine it with steam to make a bunch of different shit. Make all this shit. Naphthalene and anthracene, to make more naphthalene and anthracene and light oil. And then coke will just feed back into the system, so. Boom. Well, you're gonna need a lot of steam. Let's see here. A better way to make steam that I don't know about? Oh. An oil burner. Yo, here we go. I have an oil burner now. No ash needed. Okay. 100% efficiency. Very cool. Well, what are those? Oil burner. Hey, give me like 4 of them. Fuck yeah. And before I get set on those, though, let me just double check here. Oh, it's apparently an achievement. Where are these unlocked? Energy generation. Yo! Where do I get that? Man. Oh, I don't want to do this if I can just make it out of energy eventually. Let's see here. I need steam. Boiler. 25 megawatts? 25 megawatts. And I make 300 steam in over 5 seconds? That's so little. Ugh. Okay, well. Our current base can only power... What is that, 17 of them? No, 15. Wow. Well, if we get it eventually, we'll get it eventually. Right now, we are doing good on fluids here, so... We're kind of being built up on gasoline. We could do some more distillation columns. How is it all looking? I really need to set up this little loop on heavy oil as well. Yeah. Well, let's get to work. I can't believe electric boilers are tier 2 though. You can just figure out energy, then that'd be a good way to make steam. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Help out with that. We'll get a little loopy loop set up right over here. Yeah. Yeah. Oop. So, just copy and paste this. Bruh. Oh, trains and railways. Oh, and automated transport is real. It's a real thing that I can actually research. Oh, and they're so easy to make, dude. What a blessing. Oh. And these are cool. Damn, oh, shit. Ugh. For one, by the way. Oh. Oh. What is that? Chemical science? Man, you bitch is crazy. Hmm. Okay. That'll work just fine. How are we doing over here? Back to condensates, because the condensates were over 100k, I suppose. Yeah. Set up that little loop-de-loop over here as well. Hmm. Oop. Oop. Okay. It's kind of crazy how quickly we burn through our fuels. Are being steam starved though. Hmm. Hmm. Should probably put a boiler down here. Use the fuel to make the fuel. It does feel a little silly, doesn't it? Hmm. Oh, they are efficient. I think I just have so much physical fuel here, you know? Liquid fuel is kind of my big problem. I wonder if I should even bother with these fuel boilers. Even though I can just burn ash, you know? Ash isn't really a problem, as long as I have enough burners. Hmm. But the thing is, it's more efficient. So, like, if I'm worried about my liquid fuel usage, I should just produce more liquid fuel. Guess I should hook up at least one to measure how efficient they are. Either way, I'm going to need to bring water over here, so where should I do that? Guess from over here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Just gonna put a small one right here. Look at that bad boy. I'll make it fuel off the extra light oil we have. Hmm. Low on elbow pipes. And they both need steam. Greedy fuckers. That worked out well. Everything went green as soon as I hooked that up, so that's cool. Let's that little pipe here. I can check on steam levels. Low power? How do you mean low power? Light oil is not a low fuel value liquid, bro. What more do you want? That's not what I crafted. This is what I crafted. We are not net positive on Steam right now. Hmm. Let's burn light oil instead of aromatic. Hate small electric poles. How did I place them in the way every fucking time? Every potential place it could have been in the way, that's where I put it. Oh, okay. Mm. Well, it looks like everything's green at least. So that's, oh, not you. Well, that's because of Kyogen. So. The main thing is all the Kyogen we're producing is flowing. Same with stone. Everything is green up here. We're consuming everything. You know what I mean? And we are still not net positive on Steam, though. We consume the fuck out of them bitches, huh? Hmm. There we go. So what's the rate we're looking at right here? Yeah, it's 60, but is that actually 60, though? So 120. I believe even all these only produce like 45. Yeah. So they are pretty darn efficient. If we really need the fuel value, you know, I can just repeat this whole setup somewhere else. This doesn't consume anything other than steam. So I will choose not to worry about it. We are reaching electrical pipe energy distribution, so I think I'm going to pause the creosote creation. If you, I never even really got to anything, but let's go ahead and focus on chromium. Where is a chromium patch? Here's some chromium ore up there. That's probably the one I'm gonna go with. I could go with that one. I'll go with this left one. Let's see, what does chromium need to mine? Syngus. Very cool. Let's make some fluid miners. Steel. I never did pick up aluminum, did I? Oh, boy. Let's go pick up some more small parts. These are 50 small parts each. Mamma mia. Honestly, dude, just cables, chromium, and aluminum. The fact that they don't need like intermetallics or some shit. Oh, that is a blessing. Alright. Are we still making green circuits? Kinda. Are we still low on saline water? I fixed that. No, cellulose. The fuck? Need more moss makers? Is that the problem here? Not believe wood is the issue here. What the fuck? Let's let me patch that real quick. Where's my soil box? I made a soil box earlier. I made it from right that. There's my soil box. Oh, I need some more elbow. I need more. I need more all pipes actually. Damn. Oh, okay. Hmm. And uh, that off. Get some moss. Go up the correct side. Everyone here is working, right? No one's backed up. No one's backed up. Okay. Ooh, just barely not enough room. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Could put one right here, but I don't like backing myself into a corner like that. Hmm. I don't like being pressed up against a boundary. There you go. That'll help out a bit. Hmm. Let's see. We are producing 1.12 and we only need one, so that should be net positive. Okay. We got those. Gonna need more pipes and belts. Pipes and belts and pipes and belts and belts and pipes and pipes and belts. Like 2 of those. Okay, grenades do not blow up the pitch. Duly noted. Boom. Wish I could increase my car space. Hmm. Oh, that's cool. This one can take different, like, can take liquid fuels if you put them in a canister. It's cute. Hmm. Okay, well, what am I doing here? I have no clue. We should get some more pipes. And hey, there it is. I just need chromium. 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 All right, sorry about that. I'm back. I had to talk to my dad about something. Um, I gotta make another landfill factory. I don't think I'm gonna do that here, just because we've already got like the whole burner ash set up right now. Um, you need to just go and make another one of these machines. Let's make a couple of them. Hmm. I'm gonna break here for lunch in a bit. So are we any stoppages? It's looking like a no on that one. Yeah. I'm gonna need to set up a third line here. Hmm. We're just gonna need more of these guys. So, it looks like we're eating up the whole stone line. How much are we producing here? That's about that's almost a full line of yellow. So we can do some injections here. Hmm. Hmm. Here. Let's go ahead and do like one of these. Boop, boop. Okay. Get the stone sorted out here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we needed more jaw crushers, which we need more iron for. Oop. Steel. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. Hmm. Ugh. Hmm. Wow. Now I bring the Kiragen down. See how that does us. Oh. And obviously for right here, I'm gonna do something like this. Probably gonna need another one of these bad boys. Need to pick up some more mechanicals at some point. There you go. As long as everything stays flowing. Okay, let's go and do one more of them. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Ah. All right. Seeing greens across the board. What are we pumping out these days? Condensates. Okay. Good. Want to boost that up because now we I don't need this anymore. Now we will have plenty of fuel for steam because God knows we're gonna need a lot of steam. All this because sand casting needs sandcast, which needs creosote. I'm doing a whole creosote setup right now because I'll need creosote for other shit. I ain't trying to worry about it. Not to mention the creosote we're using for green circuits is technically temporary. Oh yeah, I never did fix, I mean, I did kind of fix wood, but is it enough? Might need more, what's your deal? Oh my god. Well, it's not like we're getting a good amount of logs in anyways. So, I hate to say it, but I think I'll need to make another log manufacturing. Which is fine, because logs are free, it's just a hassle. We are getting backed up on that, which is nice. Anyways, alright, now the main thing I want to check on is creosote. Because, you know, we have creosote here, but it is technically temporary. We're not producing tar. In fact, the tar is almost out. And so the creosote we need for treated wood is only temporary. So, we'll be producing that right here. Oh. And bring the tar line over, because that's the main thing we need. Oh. Darn. Okay. Go one more, and this will be the line. Boom. Hey, zinc processing. The zinc processing stage 2 with the heat. Oh, you bastards. Always gotta do some bullshit. Ain't no way zinc is that valuable where I need to do all that bullshit just for some extra zinc. Ah. Okay, well, first things, we're gonna need a lot of tar processing. Which needs stones. Let me go grab that. Damn thing in the world needs stone. Give me you. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh. I run a little low on steel here. And iron. The classic. Factorio player who's out of iron. I don't think that's ever happened before. Hmm. Okay. And the next thing we're gonna need is steam. So you know what? What if I should just make a steam pipeline? Because a lot of shit needs steam. Hmm. I don't know. Right now, just gonna make it from oil burners. We can worry about that later. Okay. Oh, here. I want to do that like right here. Oh, and two for right now ought to do it. Hmm. Okay. Uh, drop these two right here. Bonk. Uh, there. Here. I'll bring water down. You know, let me bring the fuel pipeline up. Bada bing, bada boom. We got steam. Of course, need to bring power up. There we go. Oops. I guess that's the tar line then. Oh. Do I have more pipes? Nope. Oh, is that a pipes? I'm gonna get a load of pipes. We're gonna need a lot of pipes for what we're doing here. Oh, you know what? Let me grab some iron over here, because I forget we have iron here as well. Keep a couple of them in there, put some of them, some of them. Boom. Okay. Oaky doke. Pitch. There's our creosote. Nice. I need some of these bad boys. Right, next thing is the lines. So this is going to be my horizontal pitch line. This is my creosote line. Oh. Do that one up. Okay. And then these are going to be where my tailings ponds will be. Give myself a little bit of room there. 2, 3, 4. Oak. Of course, I shall be copying these. Speaking of map view, let me go ahead and drop a radar over here while I'm thinking about it. I really should be using these smaller radars because I don't like scanning happening every so often, but I don't keep logs on me. I guess I need to, like, keep logs on me, which sucks. But well, I'll replace them later. If you know, I doubt that's gonna be the big UPS draw, but I can afford to place these a little bit more right. I think I want to do that actually. That didn't account for the pump. So let's go 2 right on that. Because then if I do that pump here, that's a max right there. So yeah. There we go. Was it telling me my pipe was in the way of my pipe? Boom. Okay. That's gonna make us a lot of things, least of all creosote. So then now... Continue these little pipelines. We are of course going to need output pipelines for all of these bitches. Hmm. So I want to set up the same sort of system for each output. And I'm gonna need more pipes for that. Or pumps, I mean. Yeah, let me think. Is there a better way to do this? Hmm. Yeah, I could do something like this. Looks a little more latchy. Yeah, cool. I can even move this to be in line with the pump. Cool. All I need is power. Okay. And I know I don't need to do this for every liquid. I only really need to do this for liquids I plan on putting in the fuel line. But I think it's neat. And that's all there is to it. There you go. One. Obviously, pitch is going to be our big producer. Oh. Oh. Hmm. So, I should not continue the pipeline like I'm doing here. I should... Right? Because I'm going to be pumping it out. I don't want it like a loop going on. So, yeah. Here's the pitch line. So line. Naphthalene line. Oh. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I guess we need to work down the pitch first then, huh? I'm trying to think. This is going to produce naphthalene. And so it'd be nice to have, like, return lines for these liquids. You know? It's going to take up room up here if I do that. These are one-ways. Oh well, I don't mind a return line. Yeah, I'd want to give myself like 2 spaces of gap. So... I mean, the process... Ethylene carbolic. I'm going to need return lines for at least naphthalene. I don't think I need return lines for everything. I don't think I'm going to be producing middle oil again. So I guess let's do pitch first. This is going to produce coke as a byproduct and light oil. I don't know. Pitch is kind of a pain in the ass. This is what we're producing most of, though. By a lot. Oh, wow, asphalt. Okay, walking speed 350 is not bad for something that's just ash, gravel, and the liquid. That's actually pretty good. I'm kind of into that. I want to cover the whole world in pitch. Okay. It'd save me a lot of steam, but nah, naphthalene and anthracene are too valuable. Suppose we're gonna have to do it. If we're gonna do it, let's go ahead and do it. Here, do I even have destruction distillation columns? I thought I made a bunch. Like these, they're cheap. Yeah. So, better go and also get a steam line going. Mm. Mm-mm. Okay. So we're not gonna need, or it's middle oil, creosote, naphthalene, middle oil. So middle oil, not needed. Naphthalene, not needed. Creosote, not needed. So we need this. And we're gonna need this. Yoke. So you're gonna have a bitch of a bunch of inputs, or outputs, I mean. Of course, steam and pitch are not gonna be on the same side. Which is crazy. How many outputs can I put near each other? Let me think here. Also, I'm going to have hydrogen as an output. We're also going to have coke as an output. That'll be coke. And then we're gonna have hydrogen, light oil, naphthalene, and anthracene. Some dips in research. I wonder what that's all about. I better go and move this, like... No, I don't know. We can... I think I need to move it down. Let me think here. Okay, light oil... Light oil being in the back is kind of a pain. Here we go. So I can do... Let me flip this. Yeah, I should really move it 2 down. Actually, we're gonna move it 4 down. I've got room. That cliff's kind of a pain, but I don't think I'm gonna be hitting the cliff anytime soon. Okay. So steam. Kitchen. Are you good? No? What's your problem? We're low on steam. Really? Ugh. That sucks, man. Oh, it's because this is not, like... what's up with the fuel line here? It's not less than 10,000. Why? What's up with the pumping speed here? Okay, if 15K is like where we're getting caught at, let's just make that 20K. That's apparently a big issue for some reason. Okay. Does that fix anything? That looks like it fixed it. Okay. I wonder what the deal with that is. Why was it getting stuck at around 15K? But, oh. Something to keep in mind, though. Oops. No. Oops. Okay. Let me hook all this up. Oh, not like that. Oop. And I'm gonna do like this, just so it's more walkable. We're gonna do this. And I want one of you here. Because, oh, then we don't actually need that. Because this... Yep. And that's 1, that's 2. You produce 2 coke per second, not bad. So I'll need at least 3 of you. Do like, we'll do like doing 2 just to keep it symmetrical. Then you have light oil as an output. Okay. We'll do hydrogen in the back. This in the second. This in the third. And light oil up in the left. Right. Get some power over here. Let's try to make it where I can have a clear lane there. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So let's send a little bit of pitch through just to let's see how I can manually do this. Like that. Yeah. And yeah, that all looks proper. Ooh. Okay. I'll need to figure out how to route this coal back. Hmm. Hmm. Obviously, that line's gonna be perma-full. Should route it like above the seam. We'll bring it back to the hot air maker because we're already handling excess coke over there, and so we can just centralize it. Why are we producing so little right now? What's up? Oh, we're actually good on the targeted production, hot air. Really? That's good. That means we are making a good excess of molten glass. So we're looking good over here. Look at that, a full line of Petri dishes. Oh man. Look at that. So right now it's our microorganism mine that's actually slowing down science, I presume, right? Wow. Love to see it. Of course, I'm not worried about science. That's like, yeah. But I mean that's good. Which means this coke line should be getting consumed proper. Oh. Yeah. With that done, let me take a break for like 30 minutes. Because I gotta go eat lunch. Because my body needs food. Ugh.